There is an episode of Adventure Time that feels different. Less like a cartoon and more like something you would read about on a late night form. It's called Black-Eyed Girl, and it's not just a random spooky story. It's based on a modern urban legend that terrified the internet decades ago. The Black-Eyed Children. Today, we are diving deep into how Adventure Time turned one of the internet's most disturbing myths into a surreal, unsettling masterpiece. The Black-Eyed Children, also known as BEKs, are said to be pale, emotionless kids with completely black eyes. They appear at night, knocking on your door or on your car window, asking for help or to come inside. The voices are calm, the manners are polite, but everyone who meets them says the same thing: something feels wrong. They can't come in unless you invite them, and that small detail connects them to older myths, vampires, changelings, and other supernatural beings that need permission to cross a threshold. The modern version of the legend started in 1996 when a reporter named Brian Bethel wrote about two black-eyed boys who approached him outside a theater in Texas. His story went viral before viral was even a word. Message boards, creepypastas, and late-night radio shows like Coast to Coast AM spread the myth. Soon, the Black-Eyed Children became digital folklore, fear born from the internet itself. Fast forward to 2016, Adventure Time airs Black-Eyed Girl. The episode opens with a radio broadcast warning the Candy Kingdom about strange visitors. Girls with black eyes, seen standing outside homes. Finn and Jake laugh it off at first, but soon the girls appear around their treehouse, watching, waiting, never coming inside. They knock on the door, but they can't enter. Sound familiar? The parallels are crystal clear. Black eyes, the invitation roll, the feeling of dread, even the way the story spreads through rumors on the radio mirrors how the real urban legend spread online. But Adventure Time does something clever. It takes a story built on fear and flips it. When Finn and Jake finally let the black-eyed girls in, nothing happens. The horror evaporates. They just float around awkwardly until they vanish. The show's message: fear only has power when you give it permission. Every part of this story revolves around boundaries: the door, the window, the threshold between safety and the unknown. In horror, crossing that line usually means death, but in Adventure Time, it means growth. Finn's decision to open the door is not reckless, it's brave. It shows the show's recurring theme that understanding the unknown destroys fear faster than hiding from it. It's also a satire of how urban legends work. In the Candy Kingdom, panic spreads faster than the threat itself. No one's actually hurt, but everyone believes they could be. That's the same mechanism behind every creepypasta, every viral monster. Fear does not need proof, it just needs attention, and Adventure Time exposes that perfectly. The Black-Eyed Children legend survives because it twists something pure. Children are supposed to be symbols of innocence, so when they became the monsters, it hits deep. It's a primal unease, a reminder that not everything innocent is safe. and not everything scary is evil. The Black-Eyed Girls episode uses this psychological tension to toy with us. They look cartoonishly harmless, but their silence and stillness are unnerving. They are the uncanny made cute, and that's what Adventure Time does best. It turns darkness into absurdity and absurdity into wisdom. The Black-Eyed Children legend did not come from ancient myths. It came from message boards. It's a ghost story for the digital age, but folklore always evolves with the medium. Once upon a time, stories spread by campfire, then by newspapers, then by radio. Now they live in memes, threads, and TV shows. Adventure Time took that next step. It brought a story born from the internet back to television and turned it into something that kids and adults could understand. That fear is not just something that lives outside your door, it's something that lives in your mind.
Jake, stop!
In the end, the Black-Eyed Girls never hurt anyone. They just stood there staring, waiting to be acknowledged. Maybe that's all our fears ever do. Wait for permission to enter. So next time you hear a knock late at night and you look out the window to see two pale kids waiting in the dark, don't open the door. Or maybe do. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. Shout out to anyone who's liking, watching, commenting. Really helping me a lot. And always